Hello, Berkshire Hathaway Home Services sales executives for our video message of the week. All right, this week's message is entitled The Power of And versus Or. Now, step one in any type of presentation is making sure that you always have your client cap on. As soon as we only put our sales executive cap on, you know what? We tend to think incorrectly. So today is about ensuring that you have your client thought process on at all times. So let's jump right in, and I promise you'll internalize today's message. Let's talk about, for this example, a listing presentation and talk about sales and marketing. Being print, digital, social media, new innovative technologies. When we think about these different aspects, we sometimes fall in the trap of thinking or. And my recommendation to you is it's always an and. See, if you're wearing the client cap, it's an and. They're not paying more to get certain aspects. They're evaluating who can give them more value. And in doing that, many times this falls into and sounds great. And, you know, they want more and more. In fact, let me put my client cap on. I want it all. And why not? You're listing my property for sale. I want every opportunity to maximize my equity and get my home sold. The quickest and most effectively and efficiently. Why shouldn't I? I'm the client and you work for me. So this is a really key point. Now, nothing comes over listening to the client and really understanding what they want and what their specific needs are, because that can tailor your presentation to a specific area, but it doesn't change. In anything you're talking about, be careful not to fall into the or and stay with the and. Let me give you another example. Success strategies. So this is your personal skill sets. You know, there's old school thinking versus new school techniques. Guess what? And, not or. I want them both. Of course I want someone who is exceptional at negotiation, who can maximize their equity. I also want someone who's very good at utilizing all these new ways, new opportunities, new technologies to help me drive my business or drive my sale of my property. I want them both. I want old school, but I want new school. What new techniques are out there, all right, that maybe are as effective as old techniques, all right? I'm the consumer. And one more aspect along these lines, and that's branding. You know, we have this iconic brand, Berkshire Hathaway Home Services. In fact, Berkshire Hathaway, okay, from a media mentions, if you add up all the other franchises together on a quarterly basis, Berkshire Hathaway gets more media mentions than all of them combined. So that's pretty powerful. But here's this message for you, is sometimes we fall into my personal brand versus the power of the national brand. Guess what? It's and, not or. You want to, of course, position of everything you're going to do and explain to them how important national and international reach is as well. Look, if you're clear and you're always wearing your client cap, a lot of this is really easy to understand. I'm the client and I want as much value as I can get, and I want as much help to achieve my goals that I need to achieve. Make sense? I think it does. Have a great week, everybody, and we'll talk to you next week. Bye-bye.